persuasion has been applied in many circumstances as a social skill, regardless of the individuals or organizations. The first theory that we're going to talk about is social judgment theory. This theory tells us if you want to persuade somebody, you need to learn the target's attitude first. The ways that you talk with supervisors must be different from the ways you talk with coworkers or friends, because you know that adopting a certain way that they prefer would help you persuade successfully. Furthermore, the theory argues that the effective way to persuade is sending a message that falls in recipient's latitude of non-commitment. For example, in our daily life, it's easier to persuade children to cultivate good habits than adults because children haven't built common sense. In order to relieve the more and more serious obesity issue, according to latitude of non-commitment theory, the healthy diet habits should be adopted in childhood, because at that time, children have no conception of tasting and the preference of the junk food. Next, the elaboration likelihood model provides two ways to persuade. First is the central route to persuasion, which means the senders should provide two factors to gain the perceived goal. First, the target must be highly motivated to process all the information being given, and the second, the target must be able to process the message cognitively. Let's make it easy to understand. For the first factor, that means you should make sure your audience are willing to receive your messages. For example, a non-profit organization wants to organize a charity in a community for the poor children in Kenya. First of all, you should provide the information that can persuade people to make time to take part in activities. During the series of activities, the organization should provide the evidence that persuades the people to donate, such as how poor these people in Kenya. They don't have enough food, they don't have money to pay for school. If participants cannot make sense of this information, or if they don't even know where Kenya is, it won't be a successful persuasion. Instead, you need to draw your audience attention to sit down and listen to you. Moreover, what you are going to say must be understandable for your audience. When the control route to persuasion cannot meet these two steps, the persuader can use the peripheral route to persuasion. The best example for the peripheral route to persuasion is commercials, because they don't have much time or attractive process to make the audience give up soap series or TV programs to watch a bunch of commercials. Companies have to adopt the peripheral route to persuade their customers, because this way just leads to a short attitude change. That's the reason why advertising companies always complain that the tastes of audience change so fast.